So anybody that's heard me speak as of late, you know that I have a topic that I've been standing on my soapbox about. It's about improving the relationship between the independent agents and the claims folks. Just get warmed up. So anybody that's giving me a platform to talk about it, I'm talking about this topic, about improving upon the relationship between the independent agents and the claims folks.
There's still a lot of work to make sure, and I'll say it's our fault, where a lot of the times who's coming out from the carrier to go speak to the agencies? It's marketing folks, it's underwriting. Very rarely are claims folks interacting with the agents. And that's where I think we need to do a better job of being there to help out those agents.
I mean, is it like kind of an unwritten rule? They just kind of keep you guys in the basement somewhere? Is there any reason for that?
Some people probably think they feel like they're strapped to their desk in the basement, and it's really not. It's just it really has never come up. It's the way things have always been. One of my least favorite sentences. We keep doing it because we've always done it that way. Maybe we can start changing things around.
No, Joe, I appreciate you having me on, and I appreciate what you're doing here. You're doing a great thing with the Insurance Scramble, and just trying to bridge that gap between claims and the agency folks. I think it's key. Just like I wrote about this past week, and we've been talking about for a few weeks here. Chris and I were just talking about the claims folks. They're usually not tied into the mix. These are the people that are going to be keeping the promise for you in the long run. So let's tie those claims folks into that relationship as well. Because Chris is going to feel a hell of a lot more comfortable when he can talk to his client of, okay, you know what, John at carrier XYZ, he's going to be taking you through these steps. You're going to feel a lot more comfortable going through that. If you know me, truly know me, rather than just seeing a telephone number on the list. So I think that's key.
Now, I know I sound like a broken record when I talk about the most important thing that the independent agents are selling are the claims folks. That when something bad happens, this group of claims professionals are going to be there to help your clients through their worst time. So we should all be on the same page, right? It's a lot easier when the phone's not ringing. I think the phone's done ringing. So it's been in my experience that typically the carriers are sending off underwriting folks, marketing representatives, executives, things of that nature. And it's very rare that you see claims folks interacting directly with the independent agents, unless it's those situations where something bad is happening and it's one-offs. We have to do better than that. The time the agents and the claims should be talking isn't just when a claim's going to be denied or when an agent or customer isn't hearing from an adjuster. We should be speaking all the way through. And even when there isn't a claim, we should be getting on the same page to understand how each works. In the long run, we all want to get that customer back to where they were before the bad situation. So we have to work as a team. And that team is the claims folks, the customer, and the agent. We all have to be on the same team to get to that end goal of getting them back to where they were. Not only get them back to where they were, but make it an easy process for everybody involved. The best way to do that is early communication, even before there is a claim, so the agent knows where the claims folks are coming from and vice versa. I took a sense of pride in being that hotline for independent agents. They knew they could pick up the phone, ask me my thoughts on a coverage or how this scenario might play out and what I thought about it, even when it wasn't my insured, my policy, because you know what? We're building trust together. And although that may not be my customer, I know in the long run, I'm providing value to that agent. And that means we're going to work together a lot easier in the future. I know in these situations now, I'm providing value and I'm helping them because that's what this industry is about. It is a relationship business. And that's not just a relationship between the agent and the client. It's not just a relationship between claims and the client. It's about that relationship between the agents and the claims as well. If we continue to improve upon the relationship between the agents and the claims folks, we'll be working as a well-oiled machine. And then who wins? The customer. And that's what this is all about, right?